Hey guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's free, it takes 5 seconds. All you gotta have is a Google account. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. Morning. Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. And today, it's Wednesday the 7th, I believe, and I'm up here gonna haul some corn. So right here I got our semi fully loaded with our neighbor's corn, and we're gonna haul for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the oil. I got the 93 day cab freight. Check the oil, go through everything. Pat's got something to fix in the trailer. It's about 7 in the morning. There are kitties everywhere. Little bitty, look at all those suckers. Just look at them. Hi kitty, you're so cute. Anyway, so let's go ahead and check the oil, get this thing warmed up. So when Pat gets here, we can fix some stuff up and get rolling. Hi kitty, hi kitty, hi kitty. They don't like me. Alrighty, pre-trip's done. Let's go ahead and see if we can start this thing up. I have a bad feeling the battery's dead because we gotta change the battery on this thing. No, oh boy. So let's go ahead and, I think I got a set of jumper cables in my car. Let's see if I can jump it. Alrighty, jumper cable's hooked up. Let's go give her a shot. It's also a little cold this morning. As you can see, it's definitely fall. It's about 50 degrees. On Friday night, it's supposed to get down to 32. That's gonna be fun. So everybody says. So you gotta let her sit for a little while. Let her sit and charge. So I feel like I'm gonna have to give this thing a little bit of starting juice. So I pull out the air cleaner so I can blow some in, and I have a feeling this thing hasn't been cleaned out since fall because there are a lot of holes in there. So I'll tap this thing out. Hi kitty! Alright, well, let's give her a shot. I have a feeling this thing will cold start, so see if you guys like it. Well, I got a time lapse of that cold start, so we'll see how well that worked. But anyway, I got it running. So now we're going to wait for Pat, I guess. So I'll show you what's broke. Basically, I don't know what happened, but somehow this thing got clipped and it bent it, so now it won't spin, so we can't open this back trap, so we gotta bend it back. So we're gonna wait for Pat and we'll do that. Alrighty, heading back to the farm. We gotta go grab probably a chain and a come along just to try and see if we can bend that back, just so we can open it. Pat did that when he was backing up to that bin back there. He must have hit the bracket. So, what do you do? Tis what it is. So we'll go back, try and get that, and I'm gonna get on the road to Clinton. Pat's gonna go off custom chopping probably, hopefully, mid-morning, so we gotta get him going. There's Cletus. They're on the truck. I'm gonna take a come along and just probably anchor there, just try and yank it, try to straighten it out. Should be well parallel with this. So Alex from L&R Roush Farms, check him out. His channel will be right here. He challenged me to a shifting war. He's lucky I don't have my suction cup mount right now. I'd stick it right here in this back window because this truck I would kick his butt in. But anyway, I'm gonna head down to Clinton. This has our neighbors. We're hauling for our neighbor right now. So I'm gonna go take this down to Clinton, come back and fix that, take that bracket off we just bent back and fix the trailer right, and then not sure what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna check a bean field, see if it's almost ready. So let's get moving. Trucking. Just made it to ADM, guys. I had to stop and get out and turn on my tarp because I forgot to actually turn it on this new trailer tarp system. You got to turn it on and off at the beginning of every day, so that's what I did. And now we're heading down the familiar lane. So let's head down there and oh crap. You know what I just realized, guys? I have to get probed. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I don't want to. No. It's happening every time. I don't like it. It's over with. It's the last time I'll get probed for a while, but guys, I'm telling you, I don't like it. Just about to ADM Clinton, or to our dump, to the scale house. If you guys remember right, so I got to pull, so I already got probed, so I took a sample of my grain. I'll pull into the inbound scale, they'll weigh my gross weight, I'll dump my corn, and then I'll pull out, they'll weigh my tare weight. So gross is your full weight that I came here with. Tare is the weight that I'll leave with. How they calculate how much corn I got in there is basically to take the gross weight minus the tare weight, so that's the weight I unloaded, it's the weight I left. And then they'll, from the test that they already did, the sample, they got a test weight and they got a moisture sample. And that basically tells them the moisture, if it's good enough. If it's too wet, they won't store and they won't like it, they'll dock me. And the test weight is how they compute the bushels. Just got weighed. I was exactly 80,000 pounds. Weird. Time to dump. This is the one that was bent. We bent it back, so we'll see if it'll work. Oh yeah, she spins. Not very easy, but she spins. I forgot this trailer has I gotta dump the air on this thing. This one has it up here. Woo. Got a little dusty. Alrighty, just dumped my load. Giggity. Time to weigh out, head back to Preston. Alrighty, I think I can make this shifting battle work. So for you guys who don't know, Alex at Illinois Roush Farms says that he can shift better than me. I 100% disagree with that. So I rigged up a kind of a mount to the steering wheel right now. I'm going straight, so I should be pretty safe about it. But I'm going to show you guys how I can shift in our bad transmission truck. So we have two trucks I'm going to do this in. This one's probably the coolest, most fun to drive. Tachometer doesn't work, so that's the gauge that tells you your RPMs in the engine. So you got to be skilled to shift this truck. Basically, got to listen for sounds. This thing just sounds awesome. Turbo is tuned up on this, and it sounds fantastic. But anyway, so show you guys how to shift, how a true guy shifts this. So I've not seen Alex's video at all, but I just got on Instagram, got word on Instagram he challenges me to a shifting battle. So bring it on. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. Boom. And top speed. There we go. Alrighty, Alex. Court balls in your court, man. Hey guys, what happens when I drive truck? I always get stuck with a truck that has like no fuel. Always. Every single time, it does not fail. I literally had no fuel left in this thing, so guess what I gotta do? Stop and get fuel. Well, 200 bucks later. Not my money. Let's go pay for it. Driving. Alrighty, just got back, parked over next door. One thing I do want to show you guys that actually Brian just tried out was he just got an unreversed zone builder that he got to try. I believe his was a 5-shank. We actually got a 6-shank zone builder. We haven't used it in a couple of years. I think we need to get new tips on the end of these shanks. But it's the exact same machine as him. Basically, it goes down in there about 18 inches deep, minimal soil disturbance, and basically just lifts the soil and sets it back down to break up compaction. I really want to use this thing this year, especially now that we got a different an extra tractor. I'd love to put the 340 Magnum on that thing and really just let it work, but we'll see if we have time. We got the 1060 Brent grain cart, or sorry, 1082 Brent grain cart in there, waiting to be hooked up to the Steiger. We'll probably do that here. Actually, might do that today. Just depends what I got going on, or what Pat has me do. So let's head over there and see what's going on. I know you guys can't see this, but so over there, right there, there's easily about in between 1,000 and 10,000 birds sitting in that bean field. Oh, they're taking off right now. I don't know how you can see them. I don't know how you can see them there, but they're all just sitting out there. When I drove by, they're all flying up in the air. But an old wise tale is, as soon as you see stuff like that, that means the weather's changing. And unfortunately, I think they're right. I think it's going to be right this year, because on Friday, like I said, we're going to get down to 32 degrees, which means a frost, which means we're going to start killing all of our growing weather. That's not good, but right there. Wow. Look at all those things. They're taking off right now. I wonder if they're damaging the beans at all doing that. Neat. So they're chopping right now. Pat just got to chop a load because we're out of feed. I'm gonna load Cletus up, about 4,000 bushels left. Hopefully he'll get this all done today. We'll see. It all depends. I think it will. I'm gonna load it up, but basically we got a jump auger right here that takes, it's a sweep auger that goes around. It's got a wheel on the side that kind of keeps pushing it this way into the pile, dumps it out into the floor auger, goes this way. So Pat and Brian just took off at the 340 and one of my chopper boxes, so I'm gonna stick around here and load Cletus up. Hopefully we'll get to about right here halfway. Load Cletus up and then, not sure what I'll do. Well, if I got guys now, because it's harvest, Iowa has a law where you can haul 12% more per axle during harvest time, but the governor usually passes a law, so they passed it, so we can haul up to 88,000 now with these, so we're gonna load them full. Just got Cletus loaded up. He's heading to ADM. We're gonna clean out that bin today, and I'm not sure how much is left. All we got left here is that our big newer bin. So we'll start on that. Hopefully we'll get a load out of that today as well. But we will see. So I'm gonna head out back, go check the bean field. So it looked like Pat dropped the silage head, picked up the the Drago corn head, and started going to town on that, chopping some earlage. You must be out. But at least that's my guess. So you have the 2588 with the corn head still on it, 7088 with nothing on it right now. And still the same stuff in here as last time. So I'm gonna buzz out back and just see what's going on. I think they're almost done chopping. They're just chopping enough to feed. So we have enough to feed cattle. So we're chopping a couple loads. All right, we're gonna go and hook the Drago. You guys might notice that we had a different tractor on the feeder wagon. The 966 we had on it, that's got a lot of hours. Actually, water pump went out and we scored a piston. So that's awesome. What do you do though? So hopefully we can work on that this weekend if it rains. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but if it does rain, we can work on it. Go ahead and dump this Drago off the corn head, off the chopper. Hip, come on, hip, let's go, hip, 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 let's go, hip. And dump this head. All right, now we'll hook up to the silage head. These cattle got a treat right now. They're loving it. These are our moms that calved late. We just stuck them in here because we didn't have time to put them out on pasture. So they get a treat. Time to hook up the silage head. Ryan's gonna go get another wagon. Now Pat's gonna hook up this wagon. So I'm gonna take the 10 that's on the feeder wagon right now and head over to the yard. Pat's gonna head out and go custom chop. There he goes. Heading off to another guy to go custom chop for. He's already got his wagons down there. So he's just pulling one that he brought back last night so we can chop for us a couple loads. Let's head back and go feed some cattle. Alrighty, cue time lapse. Alrighty, let's head up to Butch's and let's feed some cattle. Time to feed some cattle. We need to haul manure in here. It's getting bad, very, very bad. Good 8 inches on there. That's all this feeder wagon is. It's just augers inside to mix it around, augers it into this front corner, and then we just got a conveyor chain that goes out the side. And these suckers up here are hungry. They hungry. Very, very hungry. I mean, they're chomping at the bit right now. So, we need to get up here and haul manure, as you can see. Look at all these nice cows. Look how hungry they are. Take it easy. I don't want to get splashed now. Good cows. Good cows. Girls? Girls? They are very, very hungry. I mean, just look at this. It's just all slop in here. We need to get this cleaned out. I think that's what Brian and I are gonna do today. Not too shabby. Some thick stuff in here. We got at least 30 loads. I mean, just look at all that. That's all full of manure. It just gets wet, so we can't pile it up. I think Brian and I are gonna haul manure today. It's probably gonna be a full day of that. And that's how we feed butches, guys. So now, I'm gonna go over to our hydrant, rinse these boots off so I can take the four-wheeler without getting everything all full of crap. Because these guys are fed, which is good. So my Uncle Bun just got here to work on the combine. He just called me, said he wants to go move it out, wants me to move it out for him. So I'm gonna go do that while Brian keeps doing chores. And Cletus will be back here shortly. I gotta fill him again. Oh yeah, get in there nice and deep like. There's no better water in the world other than fresh spring water. Changed my mind. Already, kind of back this combine up for Bun. Perfect. So Bun can put that snoot, and that snoot on. Let's do it. Had to move the quad out of the way. So now we'll back up and get this thing out of here for Bun. Time for round 2. 2 more loads. Round 2, same type of ration, but he controls everything through an iPad. It's pretty neat. Nathan will have to do a walkthrough sometime. That's all it is inside our feeder wagon. Just augers that kind of spin like this and churn the stuff around and mixes it up. Holds about 12,000 pounds max. Our ration consists of regular dried corn, silage, earlage, gluten, distillers, ground corn, and ground up hay. And of course we fluctuated at times, but we have a good mixed ration. Cletus just called me, he's back, so time to go load him up. Brian's gonna finish loading his load of cat for Brian's gonna finish loading his load and then probably feed these guys next. And then last one will be Jerry's, more than likely. We have different rations for if it's a lot full of steers or heifers, guys or girls. So we have different rations because the guys usually finish out close to like 1,500, 1,600 pounds. Girls are close to 14 to 15. Somewhere in that ballpark is what they average. So anyway, I'm gonna go load Cletus. Bun's gonna work on the combine. Pat's out chopping. Brian's doing cattle. We got 5 people working right now. Hey, it's busy, 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 and I wish we were almost ready to start beans because I have a feeling that it's almost ready. We'll stop out there and check after lunch. Time to load up Cletus again. I'm gonna guess we're gonna be till like right there. So we're gonna have 1 full load and then a half a load. Done. So we got about a half a load left. Cletus is full, probably about 88,000 on him right now. I'm gonna sweep up what's left and get out of this hellhole. I need a mask when I'm doing this stuff. This is dangerous. Don't do this, guys. My throat's already kind of gummed up. Alrighty, Cletus is gonna take off. He's got 1 more load, 2 more to fill a contract after this one. Brian is unloading feed that we got, or a protein supplement that we got from Panama transfer. Get Vigor Tone out of Nebraska. And we're gonna feed 1 more bunch of cattle. Bun's gonna fix the corn head up, and then he's gonna change all the fluids on the combine. He's gonna flush the transmission, change the oil, change all the filters, fuel filters and everything. And the 25 is gonna be ready to roll. Hopefully we'll get the bean head on it tonight. Right now I'm putting in our supplements. So basically we got 2.5 bags of pellets, which is about 50 pounds. Pellets have a bunch of nutrients in them. This is our steer supplement. This is our heifer supplement of actual protein and various minerals that we give them. So we put that in the skid loader. Ryan's filling up with corn, and we'll head back to the pit. All loaded up, heading back to the pit now. There's something about driving old iron. It's fun. This one doesn't smoke as much as the other one now. All done. Take the skid loader back. Okay, I just looked at the footage and I have like 30 minutes worth. So let's split this video up into two, guys. You guys know the drill. Way too much footage, too much stuff going on, not enough time. So let's go ahead and split this video up into two, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. Comment if you guys have any questions. I respond to every single one. And be sure to subscribe if you guys haven't. It means a lot to me. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now.